Hello and welcome to this deep dive into the fascinating world of nutrition and aging. We're embarking on a journey to uncover some of the hidden connections within our bodies and how we can potentially influence our health span through the choices we make every day. Today, we're exploring a fascinating link, a complex interplay that ties together seemingly disparate elements of our well-being. This intricate connection exists between our diet, the bustling community of gut bacteria residing within us, and the very process of how we age, gracefully or otherwise. It's a story of symbiosis and transformation. This story centers on urolithins, intriguing compounds that are garnering increasing attention in the scientific community. These aren't your typical nutrients, compounds you won't find directly in food, pre-packaged and ready to go. Instead, they are cleverly made by your body, a testament to its incredible capabilities, with a little help from your dedicated team of gut microbes. This partnership between the food we consume and the microbiome that calls our gut home could potentially be a key factor in unlocking the secrets to staying healthy, vibrant, and full of life as we gracefully navigate the aging process. The quest for longevity, for a longer and healthier life, isn't about discovering a magic pill or a quick fix solution, but about gaining a deeper understanding of the intricate biology of aging, the processes that occur within our cells and systems as time marches on. Urolithins have emerged as an exciting and promising area of research, capturing the attention of scientists and health enthusiasts alike, especially for their potential impact on the fundamental building blocks of our bodies, our cells. Their story starts with fruit, specifically certain types of fruits rich in specific compounds, and ultimately ends deep inside our cellular machinery, within the very powerhouses that keep our cells functioning optimally. We'll unpack the science behind these fascinating compounds, delving into the research and uncovering the mechanisms at play. Discover which foods, when consumed, encourage and support their production within our bodies, and explore the reasons why some people seem to be naturally better at making urolithins than others, highlighting the role of individual differences and the unique composition of our gut microbiome. It all comes down to your unique gut bacteria, the diverse ecosystem of microorganisms that reside within your digestive system and play a crucial role in your overall health. We'll look at the evidence, examining the findings from lab experiments, animal studies, and carefully conducted human studies to assess the potential benefits of urolithins. Is this just another fleeting health fad, destined to fade away like so many others? Or does urolithin research represent a genuine breakthrough, a significant advancement in our understanding of longevity science and healthy aging? Let's find out together as we explore the science and separate fact from fiction. The answers we uncover might just change how you think about your diet, your gut health, and your overall approach to living a long and fulfilling life. All right, let's dive into the science. Let's get to the basics. What exactly are urolithins? What role do they play in our bodies, and why are they suddenly becoming a hot topic in the world of health and wellness? In simple terms, they're postbiotics, beneficial compounds made by gut bacteria. These aren't just any compounds. They're the result of a fascinating interaction between what we eat and the trillions of bacteria residing in our gut. Specifically, when we eat certain foods rich in L-argitannins like pomegranates, berries, and walnuts become the raw material for our gut bacteria to work their magic. Among the urolithins, urolithin A is the most studied, with a growing body of research dedicated to understanding its potential benefits. And it's getting attention for its effects on our cells. Scientists are particularly interested in how urolithin A interacts with our cells at a fundamental level. As we age, our mitochondria, the cell's powerhouses, the tiny organelles responsible for producing energy, start to show signs of wear and tear. They get damaged and less efficient. This decline in mitochondrial function is linked to many age-related health issues. Here's where urolithin A steps in. It triggers mitophagy, a process that clears out old, damaged mitochondria, essentially acting as a cellular recycling system. This cellular cleanup helps rejuvenate our cells from the inside out, promoting optimal function and vitality. The result? Better muscle strength, helping you maintain an active and independent lifestyle. Stamina and overall health as we age, allowing you to enjoy life to the fullest. Urolithins aren't just another supplement. They're more than just a quick fix or a temporary boost. They help restore a natural process that declines over time, supporting your body's innate ability to heal and regenerate. Scientists are excited because this isn't artificial intervention. It's not about forcing the body to do something unnatural. It's about helping our bodies do what they're designed to do, optimizing our natural biological processes. Improving cellular health at this level is what makes urolithin so compelling, offering a proactive approach to wellness. It's a unique way to target one of the core drivers of aging, addressing the root causes of cellular decline. That's why the science is so promising. The potential implications for healthy aging are truly remarkable. So let's see how we can get more of these compounds into our diets and support our cellular health. So where do urolithins come from? It's a question that sparks a lot of interest, especially given their potential health benefits. Are they readily available, or do we need to look a little deeper to find them? Well, you won't find them directly in food, not in their final, ready-to-use form. You can't simply pick up a urolithin-rich snack at the grocery store. Instead, you need to eat foods rich in elagitannins and ellagic acid. These are the precursors, the raw materials, if you will. These are plant compounds found in pomegranates, known for their vibrant color and juicy seeds. Also berries, those little bursts of flavor packed with goodness. And let's not forget some nuts, offering a satisfying crunch and a dose of healthy fats. Once these reach your large intestine, the magic really begins. This is where the transformation takes place. Specific gut bacteria transform them into urolithins. These tiny organisms are the key players in this process. Pomegranates are the most famous source, often touted for their high antioxidant content and potential health benefits. But raspberries, with their delicate sweetness, are also a great option, and strawberries, a summertime favorite, contribute as well. Walnuts, with their distinctive shape and rich flavor, are another excellent choice. And pecans are also rich in these precursors, offering a slightly sweeter and buttery taste. Even pomegranate peel, which is often discarded, often used in teas or powders, is packed with them, making it a valuable source. Studies confirm pomegranates and walnuts are among the richest sources, consistently showing high levels of these beneficial compounds. Adding these foods to your diet, making conscious choices to include them regularly, like walnuts as a snack, a convenient and healthy option for any time of day, or berries on your breakfast, a colorful and delicious way to start your day, can help supply your gut with the raw materials it needs to potentially produce urolithins and support a healthy gut environment. Consistency is key, making these choices a regular part of your eating habits. Regularly eating these foods gives your gut bacteria what they need to thrive and potentially produce urolithins effectively. But here's the catch, the part that makes this whole process a bit more complex. Just eating these foods doesn't guarantee your body will make urolithins. It's not a direct cause and effect relationship. The final step depends on your gut bacteria, the specific composition of your gut microbiome. That's what we'll explore next, delving into the fascinating world of gut bacteria. Not everyone's gut can make the conversion. The ability to produce urolithins varies from person to person, making it a truly individual process. Here's where things get personal. Not everyone can convert elagitannins into urolithins. It depends on your gut bacteria. Only certain bacteria, like Gordonibacter, have the right enzymes for this transformation. Studies show only about 40% of people are high producers of urolithin A. That means more than half of us might eat all the right foods and still not get the benefits. Your ability to produce urolithins is shaped by genetics, age, diet, and even where you live. This explains why some people benefit more from foods like pomegranate than others. It also raises the question, can we change our microbiome, or should we supplement directly? That's the focus of new research. Before human trials, urolithin A was tested in animals, and the results were remarkable. In a landmark study, middle-aged mice given urolithin A ran over 40% further than controls. Their muscle cells were rejuvenated, thanks to improved mitochondrial function and mitophagy. In nematode worms, urolithin A extended lifespan by over 45%. These findings showed that a compound made by our gut bacteria could boost muscle function and extend health span in animals. It wasn't just about preventing disease, but enhancing the period of life spent in good health. Urolithin A helped animals maintain muscle strength as they aged, fighting natural decline. This strong scientific foundation paved the way for human clinical trials. The excitement was real. Could these benefits translate to us? Let's look at what happened next. Let's zoom in on what urolithin A does inside our cells. Its main trick is activating mitophagy, the process that clears out old, damaged mitochondria. As we age, mitochondria accumulate damage and leak harmful molecules, which can harm our cells. Mitophagy is the cell's way of recycling these worn-out powerhouses. Urolithin A acts as a signal, ramping up this cleanup process. This helps restore youthful energy production and muscle function. Poor mitochondrial health is linked to fatigue, muscle weakness, and even neurodegenerative diseases. By improving mitochondrial quality, urolithin A targets a root cause of aging. It's a targeted, natural intervention at the heart of cellular health. That's why it's so promising for longevity. Animal results are exciting, but do they hold up in humans? Recent clinical trials say yes. In a gold standard study, older adults took urolithin A for 28 days. The supplement was safe and well tolerated, and it boosted genes linked to mitochondrial health in muscle tissue. Another trial found that middle-aged adults taking urolithin A for 4 months improved muscle strength and endurance. They also had lower inflammation. These studies move urolithin A from theory to practical intervention. It appears to help combat age-related muscle decline and improve energy. While more research is needed, the early results are very encouraging. Urolithin A could be a real tool for healthy aging. What about safety? The good news, urolithin A has been shown to be very safe in human trials, with doses up to 1,000 milligrams per day for several months. Side effects are rare and mild, mostly minor digestive issues. Regulatory agencies in the US and Europe have approved it as safe. For those who naturally produce urolithin A, their bodies have handled it for years. Supplements offer a reliable dose, especially for non-producers. Still, if you're pregnant, breastfeeding, have medical conditions, or take medications, talk to your doctor first. Responsible use is always best. Safety is a top priority as research continues. So, what's the verdict on urolithins? They represent one of the most promising science-backed approaches to healthy aging. The story connects plant foods, gut bacteria, and a powerful cellular cleanup process. The key is health span, living better, not just longer. Urolithin A's ability to rejuvenate mitochondria addresses a core driver of aging. The fact that most people can't reliably make it highlights the value of supplementation. Direct urolithin A supplements bypass the gut microbiome lottery. While it's not a miracle cure, the science is strong and the safety profile is excellent. For those seeking to support cellular health and muscle vitality, urolithin A is a molecule to watch. It's a fascinating example of how modern science can harness the wisdom of nature.